15 hours of David in my mind. So I kind of can just throw him in the room with us. How is he going to react? What will he do? And then where we all have to play that part in a way in front of the class. So we all have to channel a little bit of David, or at least collectively put the class where he would want the class to be, or thinking about the kind of things that he wants us to be thinking about. So without making it a caricature, as you said, of either the bad boss or one that's pretending to be him.
This is a theme.
Yeah,
this
it
is
is
a theme for me. This is a theme in my life. So certainly.
I mean, one of the things when you were talking about your experience with going back to that, the breakthrough leadership that would be responsible, I think that's one thing that stuck out from that experience that we could definitely highlight.
What?
From the bad boss experience,
the owning it.
The owning it,
yeah.
being responsible.
It is very
really,
relevant.
And it's something that everybody can relate to, right?
Yeah, because a lot of times you're just like, okay, you know, you have a new leadership, you don't want to seem like a past or not knowing what you're doing.
You're in a new job.
Right.
Everybody's had the experience of a boss that they've done.
I just have a question for you guys. If we do our group as one of our two things, you know, the first one would be the bad boss scenario with the film, and then the second thing would be the group, whether we're doing a role play or whether we're doing number 2, the small group discussion. How would we identify the two different? How would we let the group know? David.
I thought that there could be a narrator, so everybody, so you know, when we go into certain things.
This is our first challenge that we're going to work on and show you.
Well, no, we would talk about the bad bosses within the actual group itself, but Ilya is thinking of it more as a structure. To tell you the truth, it's probably cleaner to do it that way. So we just use it as a structure, but we have two different real-life issues. And at the end, maybe we can talk about some of the issues we went through as a group. Maybe we can talk about that later. But we should have another real-life scenario. I think, is everybody in agreement with that or not?
I agree.
I'm okay with it being one of the issues.
So the format is going to be that we're in a small group where the real life story comes out of that group, and then we go and do something with it, and then we go back to the small group again setting, and then another real life story comes out, and then we go do something with that.
Boring.
Nothing to do with, it's just like, you know, okay, and we have a discussion. It's not, you know, it wouldn't, for me as an audience, right? I'm the audience. I wouldn't take a lot out of that. Not because it's not good. All the things would be said amazing. You know, all the points would be touched upon. But I wouldn't get it because it would just be an explanation of things, which I don't enjoy.
But Ilya had a point. You had a point about that, which was it's summarizing, and David has been so anti-summarizing. There's the danger with that kind of thing, is talking about our experience, is summarizing it. Yes, we're talking about our experience, but we still are summarizing. So,
or it could be he said, she said, though, or it could be, and it could be, you know, oh, we were, you know, there was a point when we were brainstorming where there was a point when we were brainstorming that Carrie said, oh, look at this, we're all talking about our gifts, and we shouldn't forget to include gifts because, you know, and then I said, oh yeah, we're talking about filming, and that's one of Jorge's gifts, so we should use that.